Ever wondered what makes Turkish tea so special, or how Turkish food tantalizes your taste buds? Well, Turkish cuisine is a rich tapestry of flavors and traditions, woven together by centuries of history and cultural exchange. It's a cuisine that's as diverse as the country itself, with influences from the Middle East, Central Asia, and the Mediterranean. Turkish tea, on the other hand, is more than just a beverage. It's a symbol of hospitality, a ritual, a conversation starter, and a pause from the hustle and bustle of life. The unique two-tiered teapot, the crimson hue of the brew, and the delicate tulip-shaped glasses all contribute to the experience that is Turkish tea. But what makes Turkish food and tea so special is not just the ingredients or the techniques used, but the passion and love that goes into preparing them. From the bustling streets of Istanbul to the quiet villages in Anatolia, every dish and every cup of tea tells a story. Stay tuned as we unravel the art of making traditional Turkish tea and popular Turkish dishes. Now, have you ever thought about the process of making that perfect cup of Turkish tea? The journey from leaf to cup is a fascinating one, steeped in tradition. So, let's delve into the art of making Turkish tea. Our journey begins with the selection of tea leaves. Turkish tea is traditionally brewed using black tea leaves from Rize, a province in Turkey known for its high-quality tea. The leaves are hand-picked, ensuring only the best make it into your cup. Next, we move on to the unique brewing method that sets Turkish tea apart. The double kettle system, called kaydanlık, is a two-tiered pot, with the larger pot at the bottom filled with water, and the smaller one on top containing the tea leaves. The water in the bottom pot is brought to a boil and then used to steep the tea leaves in the top pot. This system allows the tea to brew slowly, extracting maximum flavor from the leaves. Now let's talk brewing time. Patience is key when it comes to Turkish tea. The tea should be left to steep for about 15 to 20 minutes. Any less, and you won't extract the full flavor. Any more, and you risk a bitter brew. Once the tea has steeped, it's time to serve. Turkish tea is served in small tulip-shaped glasses, which are not just aesthetically pleasing but also functional. The narrow waist helps to keep the tea hot, while the flared top allows the aroma to escape, tantalizing your senses before your first sip. Finally, the tea is poured, and it's time to taste. The tea is served strong and dark, with sugar cubes on the side so you can sweeten it to taste. Traditionally, Turkish tea is sipped slowly, allowing you to savor every drop. And voila! You have a piping hot cup of aromatic Turkish tea ready to be savored. The journey from leaf to cup is a labor of love, a ritual that embodies the warmth and hospitality of Turkish culture. So the next time you enjoy a cup of Turkish tea, remember the care and tradition that goes into making it. Turkish cuisine is a delightful fusion of flavors, colors, and textures. Ready to learn on how to prepare a classic Turkish dish? Let's delve into the heart of Turkish cuisine, the beloved kofta. Kofta, a mouth-watering meatball dish, is a staple in every Turkish household and a favorite among food lovers around the globe. To prepare kofta, you will need a handful of ingredients. Start with a pound of ground beef or lamb, a medium-sized onion, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 egg, a slice of stale bread soaked in milk, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of ground coriander, a pinch of chili flakes, salt, pepper, and a bunch of fresh parsley. The first step is to finely chop the onion, garlic, and parsley. Combine these with the ground meat in a large bowl. Next, squeeze out the milk from the bread and crumble it into the meat mixture. Add the egg, cumin, coriander, chili flakes, salt, and pepper. Then it's time to get your hands dirty. Mix everything together until well combined. Once the mixture is ready, form it into small, oval-shaped meatballs. Place them on a tray and let them rest for about half an hour. This allows the flavors to meld together, infusing the meat with the aromatic spices and herbs. When the kofta have rested, heat a pan with a little oil over medium heat. Cook the meatballs until they are browned on all sides and cooked through. This usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And voila! Your kofta is ready to serve. Pair it with a side of fresh salad or some warm pita bread. And of course, don't forget a cup of Turkish tea to complete the meal. There you have it, a delectable plate of kofta, a taste of Turkish delight in your own kitchen. So we've brewed a perfect cup of Turkish tea and cooked up a storm with a classic Turkish dish. Let's take a moment to appreciate the journey we've been on. We've explored the heart of Turkish cuisine, a culinary tradition that's as rich and diverse as the country's history itself. And at the center of it all, we found Turkish tea. More than just a beverage, it's a symbol of hospitality, a soothing ritual, and an essential part of daily life in Turkey. We've learned about its importance and how to brew it properly, capturing the essence of its robust flavor and deep red color. We also delved into the art of Turkish cooking. The dish we prepared today is just a small taste of the country's vast culinary landscape. Whether it's a simple street food or a complex feast, every Turkish meal tells a story, each ingredient a character. We've seen how the blend of spices, the balance of flavors, and the cooking techniques all come together to create a dish that's not just delicious but also rich in cultural significance. We've learned that the beauty of Turkish cuisine lies not just in the taste, but also in the process. The brewing of tea, the preparation of food, these are rituals that bring people together, that create a sense of community. It's about sharing and celebrating, about preserving traditions, about expressing love and hospitality. In Turkey, food and tea are not just about sustenance, they're about connection, about heritage. They're an integral part of the Turkish identity. And now, with the knowledge we've gained, we can experience a slice of that identity, right in our own kitchens. With these simple steps, you can bring a piece of Turkey into your home. Enjoy your Turkish tea and meal, and remember, each sip and bite is a journey through the rich Turkish culture.